Hey there, Aries. So I know that well, I know it's been a while, but I'm back here again. I don't know why it's always been late, but I'm back, all right? So anyways, just an overview on how it's going to go. We're going to do your guys' generals with the Gilded Tarot. Just wanted to switch it up again. I got tired of the kippers. We're going to do your guys' love messages with the mystical medleys. We're also going to do your guys' finances with the Rider Waite Tarot deck, and then end off your guys' reading with the Creativity Oracle deck, alright? Because it's been a while, so why not, right? Anyways, so for those of you guys that are probably wondering why the heck is the video quality so terrible? Well, just to put it short, my lighting broke, so we're just gonna have to go with what we got, alright? And yeah, just roll with it. Hopefully in the future everything gets fixed, but right now we're just gonna have to go with the flow, right? So, anyways, pulling up your guys' generals, what do we have for Aries? Okay. For some reason, I'm kind of getting some truth might be revealed. I don't know if that's regarding to a person. I don't know if it's regarding to a specific thing. For some reason, I'm kind of getting it has something to do with a person. For some reason, I'm kind of getting some of you guys might find out that the person you guys thought was you guys were meant to be with was actually not it, and that there was another person coming in much better, way better than you guys anticipated. Some of you guys falsely assumed that there was a person that was like your twin flame, and like I said, I don't like throwing these labels. That ends to a lot of toxic relationship. I just would prefer to go with a soulmate. Later down, as you guys get older, you guys will know for sure who is your twin flame. But when you're young, you typically won't know. But that's kind of what I'm getting. Some truth is gonna be revealed, and the universe is gonna push you to find that truth some way, somehow, whether through your spirit guides, universe, God, whatever, right? I'm getting some truth is gonna be revealed. And just when I channeled that message, I also pulled out the moon in reverse. So yeah, shit is about to get down with you guys. You guys are gonna find out some stuff, all right? Especially in regarding to a particular person or relationship is kind of what I'm getting. Also, I'm kind of getting some of you guys might start like a new business, new project or something like that regarding to your finances. I don't know if that makes sense. Just take it if it resonates. But anyways, let's see. Um Queen, we got the 6 of Cups reverse and the Queen of Swords reverse. Some of you guys might end up finding out why this person is can be kind of cold-hearted. What is that supposed to mean? Hold on. Why is that so relevant? Ah, Aries, you have no idea about this, or maybe you do, but I'm just gonna assume you guys don't. That this person cannot stop thinking about you. It's just consistently going in their mind. They cannot stop thinking about you. And it's not even to the point where it's happy memories. It's to the point where it's like almost nightmarish. Because it's like if you keep constantly thinking about a person and you're trying to stop it from happening, especially when it occurs in random times, at that point it's just a nightmare, right? Because you're just replaying the whole scene over and over again. And that is basically kind of what I'm getting with this person. And what's really interesting is we also have the Five of Cups in reverse. So to me, that is telling me that whatever sort of issue you guys had in the past with this particular person, whoever this is channeling with, I feel like they have no guilt, no remorse for whatever happened or however it happened between you two. Even if it wasn't their fault or even if it was their fault, I feel like they had no guilt and remorse. And I feel like because of that, they are having these nightmares about this whole entire situation because it's killing them that it just hasn't fruitioned, right? And I feel like that is a reason why you probably are like, how come they're not messaging me? How come they're not being open? How come they're acting very cold and distant? What have I done to them, right? What is going on, right? Or like, I know we ended off on a bad note, but like we could have fixed the situation up, right? That's because they don't want to have to go through that nightmare again. They don't want to have to deal with what they have done or how the situation ended. And I feel like it's killing them. And that is not something that's going to be kept a secret. It's something that's going to be found out. It's going to be something that you guys know. This person might not tell you. This person doesn't have to tell you. It's going to be something that you guys are going to intuitively find out from your spirit group or your spirit team. Going more into this, pulling out more generals basically. Ooh, well, this is a good energy. I'm getting this to be on both sides, so Aries, please don't attack me if I say this, but why do I feel like your life of being a player is over? Even if that doesn't sound like you, this could be another person, but I'm kind of getting it to be your energy because we literally got the King of Wands. That is telling me I feel like somebody here was kind of playing the field in the past. Somebody didn't take commitment seriously. Somebody just wanted to fool around a bit, hide in the bushes a bit, if you know what I'm talking about. I feel like whoever had that sort of lifestyle is coming to an end. I don't care how old you are. You might have been doing it till you were 50, 60, hell, even till your 90s. I don't care. I feel like that lifestyle of yours is going to come to an end. And why? Because I feel like whatever happened in the past, especially regarding to a particular person or some sort of event that happened in your past, made you come to the realization of your guys' toxic ways. And usually that comes in with a person. This person ends up becoming a mirror to you. You might have noticed this person might have had some sort of toxic, flighty ways. They probably might have been with other different people, or they were acting kind of suspicious. And I feel like that kind of made you realization of the type of person you basically were, right? Why am I feeling bad about it when I basically did the exact same thing, right? Or vice versa. I'm just saying it in your guys' way, but it could go both ways, right? Um, so yeah, the days of the entertaining hoes is over, is what I'm getting here. I feel like whoever this person is gonna have nothing to do with it. They're gonna quit that lifestyle because they just know that it doesn't suit them. They come to the base of reality. And some of you guys might have even found out how uncommittal you are. Some of you guys might have found out that you guys wanted an actual commitment. You guys wanted a traditional relationship. But you guys can't have that with that type of lifestyle, right? Is what I'm getting here. All right. So let's see. We're going to pull in your guys' love messages. Six of Swords. Somebody's thinking about you, or maybe you. For some of you guys, there might be some sort of distance between you two, whether that is emotional or physical, but I'm mostly getting physical. Somebody has some sort of distance geographically. And I'm getting that to be an issue. Somebody really would have to like probably go on a road trip to see you because you're all the way on to the other town or in a different state. Some of you guys, they might have to even legitimately fly towards you. And I'm getting that to be a hassle, which, each his own, right? But I'm getting that whoever this person that left, I feel like they want to come in and they want to communicate and talk to you. And the only reason why they're doing that is because, like I said before, they have a hard time having to walk away from the past. Especially if you guys had something going in there, right? And they're having a hard time walking away. Funny thing about it is, I see you guys coming to talk to each other. Why do I feel like somebody here is going to be very blunt and straight to the point? Why do I feel like some feelings might be hurt? Now, you're probably thinking and asking, why would I say that? Like, if this person loves me and they're coming back to talk to me, there's no way they'd want to come back and insult me or something like that. Well, we do have the Ace of Swords. And I couldn't stop but look at the bandages that he has on his face, the cloud, and how shocked and surprised that tree stump is. So to me, that is telling me that something is going to pop up. There's going to be something that's going to be revealed. There's going to be something that is going to be said, and it might not be very much good news, or it might be something that might hurt your feelings, something that you guys probably also didn't expect. Now, let's figure out what that thing is. What is this thing that is going to shock them? Some of you guys just might find out that this person just really cares about the materialistic world. They're too much focused in regarding to their finances, too much focus in regarding to their career, that they just really don't have time to be in a relationship. And I feel like that is something that's going to be said in a very blunt manner. And I'm getting it to be them. They're probably going to explain and say, hey, I might have feelings for you too, but I'm really focused in regarding to my finances right now, or I care so much about my work right now, and I don't have time to be in a relationship. And I feel like that whatever this news is going to hurt you. But let's find out how they actually feel about you. First of all, this is the type of person that does not like to take things very quickly, especially if they have dealt with past relationships where everything just flied by so quickly. I'm getting that is something that they absolutely hate. And I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting this sense of like um this kind of not exactly rage, but irritation. So to me that is kind of telling me that this person feels very irritated to the core when having to deal with things that are going very fast. I don't know if you guys met each other, like, barely knew each other or suddenly met each other, but and I'm not getting it to be a bad thing, it's just they don't want things to go fast because they know that things as fast as they go, they end things very quickly as well too. And I feel like this person wants to take things slow and they kind of want to get to know you a little bit. Like I said, I'm also getting distance to be some sort of issue. There's going to be some sort of issue regarding to distance, right? And I feel like this person might also mention something like that where, oh, it's going to be difficult for me to travel towards you or communicate with you because of what we have, right? More so, I mean, I don't get this what's really strange is I don't see a lot of emotions being expressed. It's more about like the circumstances that they're involved in. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I would go with you, but I have this and that, and then I have this and that, right? It's like so many barriers in between. And it's just a little bit concerning because it's making me also question if they really have feelings for you or if they're just coming up with some easy, actionable excuses just to like hang you dry, right? So that's also kind of like my question as well too, whether they're just, really just trying to hang you out dry or if they're really trying to be serious about this. So let's see. We do have the Ace of Pentacles. So that is kind of telling me that they probably do want some sort of offer to be made. Let's see what this. Let's go more into it though. Let's see. Um, Seven of Pentacles. I do see this person want to plan something with you. They want something to start with you, but at the same time, it's like, I got so much responsibilities. This person will probably also I wouldn't be surprised if this person actually ends up telling you, like, "Hey, I will be in a relationship. I will still consider your offer, but let me first at least finish my job or my work," right? And that's kind of the sense that I'm getting. But I'm getting that once there's an offer that's being made, once they consider it or find the opportunity to be with you, I feel like it's just going to slowly progress. And I feel like that's a beautiful energy to be in, right? Because that is something that you eventually grow over time. Some of you guys are gonna, it's gonna start very slowly. And I feel like that is gonna be something that's gonna probably irritate you a little bit. But as long as you have the patience for it to grow a little bit, I feel like you should be fine, right? For things to happen here, there, and there, right? And some of you guys might go through some sort of challenges where there's going to be a little bit of irritation, especially on your part, where it's like, I want things to go more faster, more quickly than this. How can I do that when really it's just, time can't really give you an answer, right? Let's see what the overall outcome between you two is, though. So, I mean, I'm assuming that this is gonna take its time, so maybe it should be something good, or at least something's gonna be found out. Um, Honestly, I just see things suddenly ending. I know that is something that you probably don't want to hear, especially if it's something that you guys invested a lot of time in. But I really don't see a commitment with you guys. I mean, we literally had the Hierophant reverse. We literally had the Death card. We got the Fool in reverse. I mean, most of the message here really just signify like things are just going to come to an end. Like, I'm sorry if you guys were expecting, oh, you guys are going to get married. You guys are going to have a picket fence. Love to, but I'm a very blunt person and I'm just going to say it as it is. I don't see a commitment here. I really don't. And even if there is, I don't see it lasting long. So I don't see you guys to be in a very long-term commitment or like a serious commitment. I want to figure out why things end up falling apart. Some of you guys just might have found out that there's something much more brighter on the other side. Um, I don't see this person to be a bad person or like anything major happening. I know you guys are probably wanting some TV drama to happen or like some Jerry Springer stuff to happen, but no, honestly, I just really see that you guys wanted something more. I couldn't help but keep looking at the moon and the sun. So there must be some sort of a lot of polarities between you two. So one of you guys might be more quiet while the other one is like much more bright and happy and things like that. There's some sort of difference in regarding to polarity. For some reason I'm also getting someone has a bit of an imbalance in regarding to the masculine and their feminine is it doesn't have to be, that's just something that I'm kind of getting. But in general, I'm just getting some sort of issues in polarity. It's like these two guys are fighting for this spot and that they want to be in, right? And that's kind of what I'm getting here. Like there might be somebody here that is fighting to be much more in a dominant spot, or somebody that's wanting to be the one that puts in all the work and somebody stays on the side, right? I'm getting there's to be some sort of issues in regarding to polarity, and that's what like basically kind of comes to an end. And therefore you guys just decide to, you know what? Let's just break it off and we'll find someone else that can just match our energy, right? And you guys are probably thinking like, oh, will we eventually come back together? No, I don't see it. The full reverse. Honestly, I see you guys moving on, and I don't see you guys wanting to start another relationship with this person or start anything of it again. So yeah. And as weird as it gonna sound, I see you guys being happy even without this person. So there you go. Some of you guys are gonna find out you guys are gonna find more happiness out there without this person. For those of you guys that are single, let's see. Single, single, single. I see you guys staying single for a while, but here's the interesting thing. Even though I see you guys staying single, I see you guys in this place of manifestation. I feel like you guys are using like visualization. If you guys are visualizing to find your ideal partner, I feel like that manifestation is going to come in. But for some reason, I'm kind of also getting that while you guys are trying to manifest your guys' perfect match, I feel like you guys are eventually gonna lose it and give up on it. Because it's like, oh, I don't see my person. I don't see my partner. They're not coming in. I've been trying to manifest. I've been using this manifestation method for like several months or several weeks, and they haven't came in. Well, it's not like Amazon where you can just make an order and then next few weeks or a day comes by and then it just comes in, right? As much as we would love for the universe to make things as simple as that way, I it just doesn't work that way. Let me see why temperance is in reverse. You guys have to go through some sort of emotional healing, especially if you guys dealt with something in the past emotionally. It doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be anything. There's some sort of trauma that you guys need to heal. You guys need to heal some sort of wounds. in the past. And because you guys are continuously rushing the process and not being patient about it, it's not coming in. There's like I'm kind of like getting like this, you know how like when you watch your guys' Amazon package just and like keep tracking number, right? Yeah, that's what it is, tracking number. You guys are like watching the tracking number and things like that, and it's just for some reason there's like a delay because like, oh, we have a holiday, we have this and that. That is kind of the image that I'm getting in my head. So for some reason, like the universe for some reason, or God is putting these barriers in your guys's like in regarding to your guys' package because you guys are not willing to heal yourself, heal within yourself. Some of you guys have childhood trauma. We got the sun, and we got in this sun in reverse. And in the sun, we have these children. We literally have a baby. We have these sunshines. We have this beautiful sun. For some reason, I'm getting some of you guys might have had some sort of issues with your guys' inner child. Could also have something to do with the mother as well too, or just parents in general. But I'm getting you guys needing to really heal your guys' inner child, and I'm getting that is a reason why you guys have so much depression in your life, while things are never going well in your life, is because you guys need to heal yourself, is kind of what I'm getting here. And you yourself are blocking yourself for the ultimate fulfillment in your love life. My voice is starting to get dry for some reason. Some of you guys might need to work on your guys' heart chakra. Not heart chakra. For some of you guys, it has to be heart chakra. But I mean throat chakra. It could also be something with the heart chakra as well, where you guys need to work on your heart chakra and your guys' throat chakra. Man, my throat is just super dry. I accidentally put it upside and we have the moon reversed. Something is going to be found out in regarding to your guys' finances. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles. Well, that's good that you guys are staying. Ha! And then popped up again. The moon reversed. Huh. You know how I don't know if you guys notice this, but you know how whenever one area of your life goes really badly, and like in this case, your guys' love life, and then for some reason your guys' finances end up doing good, and then whenever you guys your finances doing good, your love life ends up tend to like suck or something like that. That is the exact same kind of scenario that I'm getting with this, where it's like you guys are patiently waiting for things to come into fruition, but the reason why things are in staying in the back burner is because you guys are still stuck in regarding to a love life. And I'm not getting in regarding to a particular person, it could be, but I'm just getting love life in general. Some of you guys have a hard time sleeping. Some of you guys are having anxiety. Some of you guys are starting to become depressed, especially if you guys notice people outside that are holding hands, that are showing displays of emotion towards or affection to another. It's like it's starting to really get you because it makes you realize something that you guys are missing. But I feel like what you need to realize is that the lovers is also a symbolism of you guys being in touch with your higher self. You need to come in to realize that you're not alone, that you guys have the universe, you guys have God, you have spirits, you guys have angels that are there by your side. All right. And that you guys are never alone. You guys will always have some sort of support team that is there for you guys. And you just need to find it within yourself. And don't just assume that life is going bad for you just because this situation happened. There's always so much good to come in. Um, some of you guys might have some sort of issues balancing things out in regarding to your finances, but the thing about it is that justice does suggest that whatever amount of effort or how much effort you put into a particular thing is going to come back towards you. For those of you guys, and regarding to, I'm kind of getting if you guys are looking for a job, something regarding to law or criminology might be really good for you, is kind of what I'm getting here, especially if it's like a lawyer or a judge, is kind of what I'm getting here. I don't know why, but that's coming out as well. And make sure you guys are staying on the grind. Make sure you guys are keeping up the effort as well too, because I feel like some of you guys might have a tendency to kind of get lazy about it. Don't be lazy about it, right? Always put in the effort, keep working on it. That's just kind of what I'm getting here as well. For some reason, the color red might be really significant for you. I don't know if it's like your guys' lucky color or whatever, but the red in Chinese like language is basically a symbolism of fortune, especially regarding to your finances. So make sure that for some reason, for in order for me to say that, which is so unusual, some of you guys look into like specific amulets or like stones or like colors that will be like really that will bring like good luck into you guys, like any sort of good luck charms. I feel like would be really useful. So for those of you guys, if that resonates, I feel like that would work really well for you guys if you bring especially anything with the color red. Red is really a major symbolization here. So yeah, it's kind of what I'm getting here. We also got the devil reverse. For some reason, I'm getting this to be in regarding to a boss. Some of you guys are moving away from like a really toxic boss as well as what's popping up in my head too. Let's pull up your guys' oracle messages. We got resurrection. Reconsider a project or recall a person from the past to resurrect an idea. Now, I'm not getting this to be like, oh, you have to think about the person in the past. I feel like what it's really trying to say here is make sure you guys are taking in the lessons from the past, right? Because when we learn things from the past, we learn how to change your future. The past affects the future. And therefore, if you guys figured out your lessons or what are some things you needed to learn in the past, is how you guys are able to kind of not 100% control it, but have some sort of control or intuition of what could possibly happen, right? We also got secrets, conceal plans and action from those that are not ready to accept who you are. So basically, be careful when it comes to revealing your guys' success and things like that, or revealing your plans, because there might be somebody that might end up doing Jew or like black magic on you, and they could put like some sort of evil eye on you, and that will have an effect on you. So once you guys accomplish something, then you guys can brag about it. But right now, don't brag about your guys' plans and things like that that you guys are gonna do, especially regarding to well, just about anything in regarding to love and regarding to finances. This was in reverse and it says confidence. So some of you guys might have some sort of low self-esteem and confidence. Know and feel this affirmation. Beyond a doubt, I am all that I need to get what I want. You have everything that you guys can to be what you want, to have what you want, and to get what you want, right? Basically the same thing, right? Basically, just know that you guys are much more powerful than you guys realize, all right? And really, you just have to know that. Okay? Nobody else should be able to tell you. You should have to know that. Because you guys know yourselves better than anyone else. So, anyways, that's what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully, this was helpful and you guys liked it. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right? Take care.